My name is MacDonald. I graduated from Bio-Pharm in 2002. I picked Bio-Pharm, I think, for two reasons. First was the appeal and the aspect of having a co-op program, the chance to do something other than just a normal course-based learning, and of course the opportunity to have those co-op placements and hopefully a little bit of income along the way through an undergraduate education was nice. The other thing that one of the reasons why I went to Bio-Pharm or applied for Bio-Pharm is it's a way to differentiate your undergraduate education from that of a number of other undergraduates. Most people do it's generally a 4-year degree now. They don't get much else other than textbook learning. By doing this sort of program, it gives you the opportunity to obviously have your co-op experiences, and for each student, those experiences are going to be unique. There's some level of hoping you get the experiences you want through the application process, but I knew that my experience through Bio-Pharm, the placements I got, was going to be different than my students at that time, and it's a way to come out of the university experience having a different background, having some practical experience. What I liked most about the Bio-Pharm program was, there's a number of things. First, I liked the fact that there was sort of unique courses offered to Bio-Pharm students. The lab courses, the upper year problem-based learning courses, and of course the program was in smaller groups. There's more interaction with professors, more closer interaction with your fellow students, which sort of gives a better sense of belonging within the university environment. It gives you a better way to sort of explore your learning and to explore these topics. It's a nice way in those problem-based learning courses to tie in conventional courses. So you obviously would take your biochems and your organic chemistries and immunology and physiology, which were more traditional textbook-based learning or lecture-style learning. And then in the problem-based learning courses, being able to integrate what you learn from there to see that these subjects are not standalone. Physiology and immunology obviously interact, so does biochemistry, organic chemistry, as well as the other pharmacology courses that were being offered. And you really get to see that the way it's presented in a course manual being discrete topics is not the way that science is actually practiced. My co-op placements, my first one was at Affinity Biologicals. It was in Hamilton, and it was at the time at least, I'm sure they're growing by now, it was a small manufacturer of biological products for research tools. And I did a number of sort of quality assurance, quality control, research tasks with them, as well as a couple of manufacturing tasks. My other placements, I had a placement at Janssen Ortho in Toronto, and I did clinical data management at Janssen Ortho, so away from the bench. The benefit of how those placements have helped me is because they were in different areas. One was manufacturing and research, and one was sort of clinical research at a large corporation, is it gives you exposure to experiences and allows you to sort of see what you like and what you don't like in a work environment. How the program prepares you for the real world is it provides you with a set of tools that you can bring out beyond the university experience. And obviously this is a degree that's well recognized and more specialized than I have a biology degree or I have a chemistry degree. Not those are valuable degrees as well, but it's something a little more specialized, a little more unique. It gives you a tool of having work experience, probably at least 2 different co-op terms, if not more than that. It gives you the benefit of having done an undergraduate thesis, so you've actually done and conducted your own research and written up results and struggled through that, and it allows you to bring, as I said, more tools to the table and more experiences that you can then apply to different situations and sort of sell yourself on as well. Transcripts and marks sort of disappear, but those experiences and those skills that you've developed through the program become much more important. Took graduate studies at the University of Toronto. I was in the pharmacology program there, but actually sort of studied more in the physiology department. And I was in a PhD program for a couple of years, and partway through the PhD program, I decided that basic research was not where I saw my career path, and from there I moved into more education, then eventually my current career. Currently I'm working as a lawyer, an intellectual property lawyer specifically, at Dimock Stratton, an IP firm in Toronto, and deal all sorts of aspects of intellectual property law. The main areas, of course, are being patent law, trademark law, and copyright law. It would be to not close yourself off to different experiences. Without trying these new experiences and seeing what's out there, you never know what you might like. You never know what's going to appeal to you. So don't think there's a certain perfect career path that you have to follow. There's always new things to try and always new things to go after, so take some risks and try those. You never know what you might like.